So have you ever just thought about what actually is reality? What is real? What is the truth behind all of your questions? I've been questioning that for the majority of my life. I didn't know what I wanted, but I knew for a fact that my life wasn't the reality I wanted. I didn't do the things I wanted. I didn't do anything that I wanted. I kept slacking off. I kept seeing these people succeed. But I just didn't know what the truth was. Was going to school the truth? Or was becoming an entrepreneur the truth? I didn't know that. Now, I have a question for you. What do you believe is actually the truth? What do you believe is real? Do you think going to school is the reality for you? If yes, that's perfect. A lot of us don't even know what the reality is. And at the end of the video, you'll know exactly what the reality is, what the truth is, and how you can find your own reality. Let me give you an example. Let's say I have $1,000 and I give $1,000 to a poor guy. Now, he believes in a very poor way, right? He believes that he cannot duplicate it. He believes that he cannot make more of it. So immediately he goes into survival mode, which means he will spend it as wisely as possible, as little as possible. He will spend it on cheap things. He will buy cheap food. He will try to save every single penny. In his reality, he does not believe that he can make a lot of money. Now, the rich guy, he believes immediately that he can make more. He believes that he can duplicate it. So basically what this means is that these people live on the same world but in different realities. They have completely opposite beliefs, which means that they live in a fantasy. Back in the day, all of us were here. We are all in a fantasy. We didn't know what we wanted. We lived in other people's fantasies. Think about it. That's the worst part. We are believing other people's fantasies. And at the end of the video, you'll be this guy. You'll believe your own way. You'll believe your own reality. You'll have your own. And the people behind you, they will be stuck here. They don't have a reality. They keep following other people's realities and they live in other people's fantasies. It's the most depressing thing that you can ever have. If you're watching until this point, you will not become that. You will be on a straight path in life. So, first of all, let me tell you exactly why 99% of people never break free. They're trying to find the truth. They do this, they do this. They try to find the meaning, the truth to their questions, the answers. But you cannot find your answers. You can't. And you'll know exactly why later down the video, but you cannot find it. Instead, what you should do is you need to start questioning reality. You need to start saying, all right, what is reality? Why am I here? What is this? And you'll start realizing a lot of crucial things. In my case, I realized that the world is not a straight line. It's not one rule for everyone. You can bend the rules. Nothing is fixed. Nothing, except the world is here, right? It's a fact. But the limits you put on yourself, all of it is just a fantasy. Nothing is real anymore. Everything is made up. There is no fixed rule to your success, to your failure. There are a million options to win. There are a million options to lose. So nothing is fixed. You have to keep that in mind. Now, the second one, you need to understand that your beliefs shape your experience. You have no idea how many times I studied hard on a test back in the day when I was in school and then I failed. Immediately, I believed that I was an idiot. And what does the idiot do? What does your subconscious mind do when you believe that you're an idiot? Immediately, your subconscious mind starts doing the habits that a stupid person would do because you believe that you're an idiot and you'll start acting like an idiot. It sounds horrible, right? But that's just how reality is. And that will shape your experience. So this basically means that you can program your entire reality based on your thoughts, how you think. Now, it's not some manifesting bullshit, right? I'm not going to tell you, oh, meditate for 2 minutes and you'll start levitating. That's not what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you one of the deepest secrets that many people don't talk about. And once you use these, if you don't click off midway, you will succeed in life. So first of all, you need to know that you can program it. But before that, you gotta escape this trap that 99.9% of people are in. Most people are stuck between the future and the past. They think about the past, what they did last year. They keep thinking about it so that somehow they could avoid that mistake in the future. But the thing here is, they're not doing anything. They are daydreaming. They're not in the present. They're just dreaming about something, but they're not actually doing something, which is complete waste of time. Instead, what you should do is you need to start fixing the solution. You need to start taking action. You need to find the solution. Back in the day, I always used to think about what I said to this guy, what I said in this meeting. I kept overthinking and not fixing the problem. How many times have you daydreamed on what happened yesterday? But that does not do anything to you, does it? Because it doesn't exist anymore. Instead, start fixing it. Start finding the solution. If you reach this far, congrats. We're gonna start on the real thing. Number one, accept that reality is just your mental construction. Everything you think is created through your thoughts. In the beginning of the video, I told you that you cannot find it. You can't. It's all created. And 99% of people think that they have to find life, right? That life is happening to them, that they cannot do anything about life and just life happens to them, problems happen, and they become victims. That's how people become. They are victims. They start complaining. They keep whining about their problems as if somebody cared. Nobody cares. Think about it. Who cares about your problems? Did anyone actually take action on your problems? No, nobody cared about your problems. Why? It's because it's not their problem. And second of all, you have control over them, which you already know. You're top 1%. If you're watching this, you know that you can change your life. You've heard it a lot of times and you know that, but you haven't taken action yet. Now, I'll teach you exactly how to do it. First of all, you need to realize that your thoughts shape your reality. You know that. If you have certain thoughts in your mind, you will start thinking a certain way. You will start acting a certain way. You'll start responding to people a certain way. That's just a very interesting thing, but that's just how reality works. If you think that you're an idiot, you'll start acting like an idiot. Back in the day, I thought, well, I'm ugly. And immediately I started seeing myself degrade. Over the months, I started seeing my looks just degrade. It's simply because your subconscious mind adapts to what you say, what you believe in, and you believe that you can make it. You need to start believing in that. Once you start believing in that, all of your thoughts start shifting. It's not in one day, no. It's gonna happen over time and it's gonna compound. And at some point, you will see that you made tremendous progress. Now, step 2, know yourself or stay lost forever. How many people have you seen that want to make money, want to do this, but they don't even know themselves? They don't know what they want. They just want money. How are you going to make it? There are a million ways to make $1 million. How? Which business model? What do you want to become? What are your goals? What are your life goals? What do you want to do? What are your habits? They don't know themselves. And what do you think happens when you don't know yourself? You're being controlled by 99% of people that are controlled by the society. They're not even living up to their standards. They're not even doing what they want to do. They're just following someone else's advice and they're passing it to you as if it would help you. I mean, it sounds depressing, right? That's why you need to know what you want. Otherwise, you'll be on autopilot. You will be programmed by the society. Think about it. How many times have you just followed the advice of random people? Why? Because you didn't know what you wanted. That's the only reason. If you knew exactly what you wanted right now, you would be doing it right away. And you know that you want to be successful. You will know that you want to achieve something in life. And that's exactly why you're here. You need to start understanding yourself. You need to know exactly what patterns control you. In the past couple of weeks, I've been analyzing my addictions, why I did them. Back in the day, I kept running away from them, but now I don't run away from them anymore. Now I start analyzing them. I start to see, right, what is the root cause of my addictions? Why do I do my addictions? Why? And then I came to a conclusion. Now I understand that we play video games not because we want to play that video game. It's because we want to replace the real world experience with the game. We want that status. We want that praise. We want that admiration. Because in that game, you're probably good and people appraise you. People show respect to you. Well, not actual respect, but people show you a lot of things that you want in real life. In real life, you're nobody. You're a stranger. Nobody cares about you. You have no respect. That's why you jump into these habits. Think about what exactly is the root cause. Find it. And then you'll see exactly what you should improve in life. That's literally a roadmap to your success. These video games, these addictions are telling you something. You want something in life, but you're replacing it in an artificial way. Go through it and see what exactly is causing these addictions. Now, the second one, what do you actually value in life? What do you actually care about? Do you care about your family? Do you care about your time? A lot of the times, I didn't care about any of that. I played video games for hours every single day. I didn't care about my time, about my family. I didn't really care about my family. I mean, I could say I care about my family, but what did I do that showed that I cared? Not much, right? A lot of us did not do much for our families, yet we say we care about our family. That's kind of pathetic, right? So we need to care more about our values. We need to see, right, what do we actually value? Because a lot of people nowadays, they break up with their families. A lot of people become lone wolves. They think that's the way nowadays. Trust me, It's horrible. It's gonna bring you a lot of stress. It's gonna bring you a lot of things. It's like an unfinished task. You're leaving your values behind. You're valueless, worthless. That's basically what you become if you have no values. So have your value and follow them. Don't betray them. Now the third thing, what is your fear? Do you fear that that guy, that person, that classmate, your parents are gonna see what you're doing? Are you afraid of what they're gonna say to you? Fun fact, nobody cares, right? You might be this, you might be that, but nobody cares. You might make it to $1 million a month. Nobody cares. They might say, oh, you're rich, but nobody cares. They live their own lives. If you fail, if you start some, nobody cares. You have to ingrain it into your head. They might say something to you. Your parents might say something because they care. They're the only ones that care the most about you. But at the end of the day, you are the only one that truly cares about who you are. And you think that people care as much. People don't care, trust me. And let's say you don't care about these 3 key points. If you don't care about what controls you, if you don't care about your values, if you don't fix your fears, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get straight back to the society. You'll just be one of these people. You'll be in the 99th percentile. You'll just be that average guy. Follows blindly every single step of the way. Now, if you made it this far, congrats, because that does not happen a lot. The last step, one of the most important steps of this video, reprogram your mind. You see, this one thing can completely change who you are. And it's part of subconscious mind, right? I'm gonna make a video about it in the near future, about it, because it's one of the biggest things that you should reprogram right now, or else you're gonna fail your entire life. So first of all, you need to understand yourself. Just like in the previous step, I told you that you need to understand what you do in your life, what you want in your life, your values, what controls you, what your fears are. All of that is very important. But now we actually have to take action. We need to change the script. Let's say you wanted to create a video and I gave you a script that I wrote, right? And you would say, well, why is the script so ugly? I don't like this. It does not match me. That's literally your life. Your life has an ugly script. It has one of the ugliest traits. It doesn't have anything good. So you gotta change the script. Now, how do we change them? Your beliefs. Change your beliefs. Change your actions. Change your habits. Everything has to change. And it's not in a second that you change, right? It takes a bit of time. But once you do it every single day for months upon months, it becomes a complete habit. Just like you play video games, just like you jerk off, it becomes a habit. You just cannot stop it. It's ingrained in your head and it's good, right? Why wouldn't you want to work on your goals every single day without even thinking about it? Let's say you just wake up 6 a.m. and you start working automatically. It doesn't matter if you want it or not, you just work automatically. Your body is on autopilot. And that all happens once you change your beliefs. What do you believe in? Do you believe that you're an idiot? Well, you're gonna be an idiot. It's that simple. I always believed that, and now I understand why I didn't make any progress. I didn't make anything. I failed at so many things. But then I started believing that I have limitless potential. I have a lot of power in my head. It was just hidden away due to all the brain fog, all the bad habits. And now I changed them. I haven't changed them all yet, but I'm changing them slowly, and it's giving me tremendous results, which is the part of what you should do right now. You should start small, you should do it slowly. First of all, you need to surround yourself with people that are like you, that have the same ambition as you, that want to achieve a similar goal as you, that have the same drive. So that's why I created my Brotherhood. I created my Brotherhood because I want to surround myself with people that are like me, that have the same ambition, that have the same goals. Not the same goals, but the same drive. You're unstoppable. You'll have the best friends in your life. You'll have people that truly care about you because they think like you. They know what you want. Your current friends are probably not the friends you want. They don't care about you. If you disappeared, they would not think much about you. They would not honor you. They would not do any of that because these are just temporary friends. Don't hate on them. It's just how it is, right? Some people just don't match with each other. That's just how reality works. People think, well, I should just make friends. No, you should not just make any friends. You should only have friends that are like you, not like anyone else like you. That's the only kind of people. These kind of people are the only kind of people that you need in your life. When you have these people, your life will change immediately. Second of all, replace the weak habits with strong habits. Now, the weak habits in this case is not doing anything with your life, jerking off, playing video games, all these useless habits that don't do anything for you. Now the strong habits, well, working 90 minutes every single day on a business. If you watch a video, back in the day I uploaded a video where I talked about a 90-minute session where you just work for 90 minutes straight on one task. 90 minutes, no distractions, nothing. Pure flow state. That's gonna bring you insane success, trust me. It sounds like, oh, not 90 minutes, that's little. 99% of you are not gonna be able to focus for 90 minutes. Try it out. You'll not be able to focus. You'll be looking at your phone. You'll be looking at random things that don't even matter. So have that in check. Exercise. Do a lot of workouts. Eat well. Eat a lot of good things, because that's gonna boost your mind. If you eat like shit, doesn't matter how many good habits you have, you will still feel like shit. So improve your diet. If you have these things in place immediately, your life will have a structure. Now the third thing, the last one, is really, really important. You need to challenge the beliefs that are holding you back. What do you believe in your life? What have you been told by your parents, by the teachers around you? Back in the day, people always told me that money is hard to make, that you need to work hard on a goal to make a lot of money. Even though that's true, right? You need to work hard, right? That's hard work. But do these people on TikTok work hard? They make 20K a month? Work hard. What do you mean work hard? These people that work 9 to 5 work harder than most people that post videos on TikTok and make 5 times more every single month. It's just how a system works, right? These people are programmed in thinking that that's the only way to make money. But nowadays, times have shifted. With internet, the options are limitless. There are no limits. And if you believe there are limits, well, you're not gonna make in life. And that's exactly why you should challenge these beliefs right now. You should tell yourself that it is possible, that everyone that told you that it's not possible, they're just putting their own failures into your head. They're not giving you any facts. They just have their own reality and they're trying to bestow their reality on you, thinking that it's the right for you. But that's what they don't know. Their reality is just a fantasy. So this is the video for today. Hope this helped you, and don't forget to create your reality, or else your reality will be created by the others. That's how you will end up in the 99th percentile. Take care.